I would like to take a minute here to introduce you to something called Reflexology Foot Massage. You may have noticed as you're out and about, every once in a while you may find a storefront that says foot massage. I used to always think that a foot massage was like a place you go in like a pedicure and you sit in a chair and they massage your feet. That's what I thought it was. And that is not what it's all about. It's they do massage your feet, and it's all about reflexology, which is an ancient healing treatment that is all about working with pressure points, applying pressure to certain points, mostly in your hands and feet. But there are pressure points throughout our bodies, and when you apply pressure in a certain way to these spots, it stimulates different parts of our body, awakens organs. It's kind of like a little bit of a recharge. When I go, and this is something I do on a regular basis, a reflexology foot massage is part of my regular maintenance. So I go at least once a month. And what I find fascinating is, especially when they are working on my feet and they'll be applying pressure to a certain point in a certain way, and I will then feel something like behind my right eye, or a twinge in my kidney, or feel a little bit of pressure or movement in my stomach. So when I'm feeling that, I know that they're doing something on my feet pressure-wise that has to do with my digestion, so I can feel it. I didn't used to notice it so much, but now I'm kind of like, what are they doing? What's going on? So I just pay attention and I find it fascinating. I also find it extremely relaxing and like an absolute reboot for me. So it's kind of a wiping my slate clean, cleaning my energy, and a new restart. Now, something I should mention here is with the practitioners, many of them who do this work, they are not just a masseuse, massaging your feet and different parts of your body, but they are also energy healers as well. So they are working with your energy. And if you're carrying a lot of stress, they're going to know, they're going to feel it. They're going to feel it in your body, but they're also going to feel the energy of it. And it's part of their practice to massage out that stress and get things flowing, but to also take that energy away from you and let it go. And when they do this, often they will just take that energy through their body and release. And part of this process is burping. You will hear them burp often. And that can be startling at first, right? When you have somebody just burping and burping and burping, and you might think, oh gosh, what they have for lunch, but that's not what it's about. They are burping to release that energy so that it doesn't stay with them. So it's helping them stay clean. So it's just a passing. It's a way of moving energy and not letting it stick with that practitioner. When I do Reiki work and shamanic work, healing work with people, I often will burp a lot. And I try to remember to warn people about that, so it's not a surprise, but it's just part of the process. So if you hear burping when you get a reflexology massage, just know that you are getting rid of a lot of stuff, and that's a good thing, okay? And something else I would like to mention about foot massage is oftentimes when you go into a practice, they will have English as a second language. So it's not always crystal clear what's being said, but what I've noticed is it's very consistent. The practice itself, wherever you go, is pretty consistent. So I'd like to just explain that practice to you, just so that if you do go in for your first time, that you have an idea of what to expect, and that kind of ease our anxiety right there. And because I really want you to try this, if you haven't tried it yet, I really, really encourage you to try this, because I promise you it's going to ease your nervous system if you can just relax through the process. And you deserve that. So let me just explain quickly what a foot massage is all about when you walk through the door. So typically when you first walk in, you'll be greeted at a desk, and there's some sort of a menu there that will show you the different services that they offer. And typically the first thing on the menu is a 60-minute foot massage, and that's what I would recommend starting with. So you pay up front, and then they will take you back to a room that has a number of massage tables or massage stations lined up. So it's a communal room, which is a little bit different, but not to worry. You're going to keep all of your clothes on, and for the most part it's a quiet place, and it is very relaxing. So they'll show you which station is yours, and you see that little bin down there, that yellow bin? That's a place where you can put all of your belongings, and then you lay down on the table face up. And they're going to bring you a bucket or a bin of water to put your feet in to soak. And while that's happening, they're going to work on your face, your head, your shoulders, your arms, and again, using all of these pressure points to help you relax. And then after your feet have soaked, they'll do a reflexology massage on your feet. And about a third of your massage time will be spent here with the practitioner working on all of those pressure points that have to do with your organs and your nerves and the systems throughout your body. And if you have some sort of a skin condition like eczema or psoriasis, don't let that get in your way. You can still go ahead and have a good foot massage. The practitioner is always careful to use clean products, and they wear gloves. It's easiest if you wear flip-flops and really loose fitting clothing. A tank top is really helpful, something with an elastic waistband, and pants that you can roll all the way up to your knee easily. And if you have long hair, a hair tie is helpful too. And then after your foot massage, the practitioner will ask you to turn over, and then you will lay down on your stomach. And if you are a woman, they will just lift up your shirt, and they will unhook your bra if you're wearing one for you, so you don't need to worry about it. If you are a man, they will have you remove your shirt. And during your entire massage process, the practitioner is going to be really careful about keeping most of your body covered with a towel. You stay nice and warm. It's not, you're not exposed in any way. It feels very comfortable once you settle in. So although it is a communal thing, that's a little bit different, and the language can sometimes be a barrier. It's all okay. That's the process wherever you go. They usually start by having you lay down face up, soak your feet. They do your head and your arms, and then they do your feet. Then you turn over, and then they do your back, and then they'll let you know when it's all finished. And then you gather your belongings from that bin. They usually offer you a cup of water, and it's really important to leave a tip, because a foot massage is really very, very affordable. Depending on where you live, it's going to be, for the hour massage, will be anywhere probably from $25 to $60 for the hours. That's pretty affordable compared to just a traditional massage. I live in a pretty expensive place. I live in San Jose, California, and I can still find foot massages in this area for $35 for the hour. So that's pretty awesome. So I always leave a good tip, usually 25 to 50%, just because the person is doing so much for me, and I know it's a lot of work. I know they work hard, so I try to give back what I can. So Ava says she really wants you to try that reflexology massage. So next time you're driving around and you see a foot spa or foot massage, that little sign you see on those little strip malls around, maybe just stop in. They take walk-ins. You can make an appointment or walk in. Take an adventure, give yourself a little rest, and I bet you're going to feel so much better once you're done.